I'll be live.
Good.
Well, hello everybody. Oh, there's always something. Oh, there we go. The microphone is off. It doesn't work, right? Okay. Good morning, everybody. Running a little bit last minute today, but I still have 30 seconds. So in that case, I do have a visitor today. Ron Melman is here giving me some support, which I really appreciate. And I'm going to try to give him a little technical thing, give him a visual feed here if I can. And that means I have to, I wanted that. And so I'm here in Sedona, obviously. Hey, Ray, hello, you found me. And hello to everybody else who is watching. Do you know how to configure the second monitor so that you'll see exactly what I'm seeing? I have to change the setting on it. It's the mirroring thing, yes. You don't? Oh, okay. Well, I thought it would be easy, but it's not. It doesn't come up right away. Okay. Well, you're. Okay. One more time, going on live here, and I think I'm just going to do a test to see if I'm actually on with my cell phone here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to Facebook, trying to find you on Facebook. Okay. Can you find, I'll go on YouTube and see if I'm on YouTube. Yeah, I'm having trouble. You're right, with the internet. Yeah. Okay, yes, I am live on YouTube. Is it on Facebook? You don't know yet. Excuse us, folks, while we do a little technical check here. And again, thank you for showing up. And they had an internet disconnect problem. I'm back on the air now. Okay, well, when in doubt, play music. So I'm going to play some music. Starting off with a Sinatra tune. When I was playing nightclubs in Chicago, I'd often start off with something like this, just something kind of nice and easy to get the mood going. Gerlinda, all the way from Austria, is watching. Hi, Gerlinda. Let's take it nice and easy. It's gonna be so easy for us to fall in love. Hey baby, what's your hurry? Relax and don't you worry. We're gonna fall in love. We're on the road to romance, that's safe to say, but let's make all the stops along the way. The problem now, of course, is to simply hold your horses. To rush would be a crime. Nice and easy does it every time. Piano solo. all the stops along the way. The problem now, of course, is to simply hold your horses. To rush would be a crime. Yeah. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it every time. Wow, I've got a wild crowd here tonight. Live audience today. So sorry, I want to know if anybody had any problem with that internet blip, but I guess there's several people watching, so it should be all right. Did you see that I am on Facebook Live? Ron checked it out. Thank you very much. So I'm going to do a couple of songs by Burt Bacharach. I got into a Burt Bacharach medley at the restaurant the other night, and I think I played for like 30, 40 minutes of Burt Bacharach tunes. So I'm not going to go that long today, but I'm going to do some Burt Bacharach. One of the great American songwriters. He's not exactly part of the Great American Songbook. He was sort of came in at the tail end of that. And but his writing skills, his musical skills, and his knowledge were really. So I talked to some musician friends who played in his orchestra, and they said he was just really an ace as a musician, as a songwriter, as a conductor, and orchestra leader. He just had it all together. Very, very good at what he does, his craft. So here's a couple songs by Burt Bacharach. You see this guy, this guy's in love with you. You know it's true. Who looks at you the way I do when you smile? I can tell we know each other very well. How can I show you I'm glad I got to know you? 'Cause I've heard sometimes they say you think I'm fine. Yes, I'm in love. What I'd give to make you mine. Tell me now, is it so? Don't let me be the last to know. My hands are shaking. Don't let my heart keep breaking. Yes, I'm in love. This guy's in love. Say you're in love with this guy. If not, I'll just die. I've heard some talk. They say you think I'm fine. Yes, I'm in love. What I'd give to make you mine. Tell me now, is it so? Don't let me be the last to know. My hands are shaking. Don't let my heart keep breaking. Yes, I'm in love. This guy's in love. Say you're in love with this guy. If not, I'll just die. Here's another Burt Bacharach tune. The look of love is in your eyes. Ah, look, your smile can't disguise. The look of love is saying so much more than just words could ever say. And what my heart has heard, it takes my breath away. I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited just to hold you, now that I have found you. The look of love is on your face. Ah, look, that time can't erase. Be mine tonight. Let this be just the start of so many nights like this. Let's take a lover's vow and seal it with a kiss. I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited just to love you, now that I have found you. Okay, take it, Steve. Oh, I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited just to hold you, now that I have found you. Don't ever go, don't ever go, don't ever go, don't ever go. Everybody, don't ever go. Don't ever go. We gotta sing along. Oh, I love you so. Hey, we're good. We're on the air on Facebook and on YouTube, so we're good to go. That's fantastic. Well, yeah, it would have to be.
It's very nice. It puts the words up as you're singing. I guess you know about that.
No. Really?
Yeah, yeah.
You mean the lyrics to the song?
Yeah.
No.
Just take a look.
Oh well, if you have the, what do you call it, captions turned on, you can turn that off too.
Yeah. But I mean, if
So,
you wanted to know the lyrics,
well, that's interesting.
it transcribes what you're singing.
That's great.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
All right. Well, we've got the A team, or the Gerlinda says, "Hey, we're starting a new A team here with Ray and Gerlinda." I don't know. We have the original A team. You would have to be the A plus team or something. You know, some different name. But that's okay. I love it. I love the idea that that's something you guys can work out. So, request for someone to watch over me, and I tell you a little bit about this song. Do you know this song, Ron? Someone to watch? Yeah. So, it's a very well-known song from the Great American Songbook, written by. Let's see if Ron knows who wrote it. Oh, okay. It was written by George Gershwin, and the lyrics, of course, were written by his lovely wife Ira. No, his brother. His brother's name was Ira, but sometimes commentators get that wrong. Anyway, so and it's a lovely ballad. It's a there's a somebody I'm longing to see. Very sweet lyrics, but originally George Gershwin wrote it as a honky tonk kind of. originally wrote it as a faster song with a little bounce to it. And I don't know who told him, but probably his brother Ira said, George, you know, if we cool it down, we can make this into a very sweet love song. So this is the great standard, Someone to Watch Over Me. One of the first songs I ever learned on piano, played at my very, very first piano gigs. It's beautiful, and I also heard my dad play it, many, many times. And it's one of the earliest songs I remember, actually, in my life, is this song called Someone to Watch Over Me. And also, could mention, it also has a beautiful verse. Some of the old standards from the Great American Songbook have what's called a verse. It's a lead-in to the song. And unfortunately, I don't know, but it starts, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, the verse goes something like that, which I unfortunately, and then it goes into this beautiful melody, which I will play right now. The great George Gershwin classic, Someone to Watch Over Me. Well, I thank you for your kind comment, Ray. And Ron is sitting over here watching this in person. He's sitting about 10 feet from me. And I'm happy that Ron's here because he is the technical go-to man for live streaming here in Sedona. He and his partner, Angelo. And he has actually coached me over the past couple of years while I've been getting started doing live streaming. Ron has got the technical expertise where when I have a question, I call him up and have him work out some of the issues that I have, because there's always issues, right, Ron? Something. And some of the people are saying hi to you. Hi, Sue Vogely, Sue Schneider. Nice to see you here from CLCHS, Crystal Lake Community High School, where we both went to high school. Great. And she was a premier musician in high school. Sue plays a variety of instruments. I know she plays violin and other instruments, but when I knew Sue, she was playing percussion in the band. How about that? So, oh, I Remember You. That's a great song. Got a request for the great song "I Remember You," and if I could remember who wrote it, I don't. We're gonna check that. So. I remember you. You're the one who made my dreams come true a few kisses ago. I remember you. You're the one who said I love you too. I do. Didn't you know? I remember then distant bells and stars that fell like rain out of the blue. When my life is through and the angels ask me to recall the thrill of them all, I shall tell them I remember you. I remember then distant bells and stars that fell like rain out of the blue. When my life is through and the angels ask me to recall the thrill of them all, then I shall tell them I remember. I shall tell them I remember. Tell them I remember you. Oh, we have a phone call. Is this a request for a song? I'm on the air. Gail McClellan is calling. Are you calling for a request? Sure, be happy to. Okay, well, we'll do that. It'll be about an hour from now. Okay, talk to you later. Okay, bye. We have a request for Winter Wonderland, which is from Gail McClellan. So we're starting to get into the seasonal songs, which I haven't really done too much yet at the gig. By the way, for those of you who are in the Sedona area, I'm playing at Dahl and DeLuca 4 days a week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday evenings. And I start at 6:30 p.m., except on Fridays and Saturdays I start at 7. So stop on by if you're in the area. And when I broadcast Sunday, I said if you're in the area of my house and want to see me doing a live stream broadcast, you're welcome to stop by the house. And Ron took me up on the offer, so he's here watching. And but let me know ahead of time. I have limited seating. I probably have seats enough for 3 people to come in here and watch it if you want to. But it's really fun having somebody here live. So thanks for coming, Ron. And hello, Jan. Nice to see you on YouTube. I'm just because the people on Facebook can't see the comments on YouTube. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen here. So, yeah, Jen is watching on YouTube. So from Traverse City, thank you. That's a nice comment. Thank you. So Winter Wonderland, if I remember it. Wait, Winter Wonderland, is that the Sleigh Bells Ring? Sleigh Bells Ring. Sleigh Bell, otherwise known as Sleigh Bells Ring. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. We'll sing a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. Meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's Parson Brown. He'll say I am mad, we'll say no man, but you can do the job when we're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say I am mad, we'll say no man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. Merry Christmas. Well, not yet. It's not even December yet. Yes, so thank you for that request. I was doing some Burt Bacharach songs, so I'm going to do a lovely instrumental that was written by Burt Bacharach. We got a request. Okay. For a lovely Richard Rodgers song. I think it was Rodgers and Hart. Could have been Rodgers and Hammerstein. But I don't. It's I know. That's all I know. Then what? Beguiled? Bothered and bewildered. Song by request from Ron here, from the studio audience. Hey kids, what time is it? Well, it's time to, if I was doing this at night, this would be time to crack open a bottle of wine, but since I'm doing it in the daytime, I'm not going to do that. Never say never, but not today, for sure. Okay. Night and Day, I have a request for, that's only one song. Night and Day is a song by Cole Porter. Let's see. I'm going to do the verse to this, too. I did the verse the other day, so. Like the beat, beat, beat of a tom-tom when the jungle shadows fall, like the tick, tick, tock, stately clock as it stands against the wall, like the drip, drip, drop of the raindrops when a summer shower is through, so a voice within me keeps repeating, you, night and day, you are the one, only you beneath the moon and under the sun, whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you. Night and day, day and night, why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you. Night and day, night and day, under this hide of me, there's an oh such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day. Night and day, under this hide of me, there's an oh such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day, day and night, night and day. Ole! Thank you. Ah, well, Ron says that was a request, by the way, from Gerlinda, Night and Day. She's in Austria. And Ron says, having so much fun. Thank you. And by the way, Gail McClellan, I did Winter Wonderland for Gail. She says thank you. So thank you for saying thank you. And there's so many songs are going through my mind right now. I guess I have to pick one. Right. I was going to do that Burt Bacharach instrumental. Have you ever heard the song "One Less Bell to Answer"? Yeah, I'm going to do an instrumental on that. "One Less Bell to Answer" by Burt Bacharach. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Fifth Dimension, yeah. One less bell to answer. That way, right around the corner there. Yeah. So, the Fifth Dimension did this song, but the song was written by Burt Bacharach. It's called "One Less Bell to Answer." You've probably, if you've heard the song at all, you've probably heard the Fifth Dimension version of it. Barbara Streisand was the first version I heard. They were announcing a television special back in the early 70s. It might have been 1970, 71. And they said, Burt Bacharach's new song is going to be introduced by Barbara Streisand on a TV special tonight. So I watched the TV special in my little black and white TV, and she did the song, and I said, that's a really song that I don't know if I like it or not. It has a kind of a silly line, "One less egg to fry." Who wants to sing about an egg frying an egg? But the Fifth Dimension did their version of its song, and it was just so smooth and spectacular that I love their version of it. Well, I'm going to do an instrumental version of it called "One Less Bell to Answer." Thank you very much. Wow. Wild, enthusiastic audience here. Thank you. It's wild. I just thinking there's another song with the word bell in the title, and that's "If I Were a Bell." And it's got some great lyrics. I'm not going to do it today, but you ask me how do I feel now that we're mildly swinging. All I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. Anyway, that's from the musical. That's from the Broadway musical Guys and Dolls, and it has my favorite lyric of all time, possibly, if I had to pick one. It was tell me how do I feel now that we're fondly caressing. If I were a salad, I'd be tossing my dressing. How these songwriters come up with these lines, I don't know, but that's so creative. I just, for some reason, it just hits me. Hits the sweet spot for me. So, couple of things. I always like to do some blues, and I always like to do some Duke Ellington. So maybe I can do a Duke Ellington song, and then some, or I could combine it. I'm gonna do. I got rocks in my bed, brother. I got rocks in my bed, and that ain't. You know how that feels. That's not good. There's nothing worse than a sleep deprivation. You gotta sing the blues when you get something like that. My heart is heavy as lead because the blues have spread. Rocks in my bed. Of all the people I see, why do they pick on poor me? Rocks in my bed. All night long I weep. Tell me, how can I sleep with rocks in my bed? He's left me and I can't sleep. All I wanna do is weep. Sweet love, she's gone and she won't come back. And I feel as low as a snake in a wagon track. That is low. I got rocks in my bed. I've got rocks in my bed. I've got rocks in my bed. Oh yeah, I got rocks in my bed. Underloved, overfed, my girl's gone, so instead I got rocks in my bed. Okay, play the blues, Steve. Yeah. Sweet little girl, she's gone away and she won't come back. That sweet girl of mine, she's gone and she won't come back. And I feel as low as a snake in a wagon track. I've got rocks in my bed. I've got rocks in my bed. Oh yeah, got rocks in my bed. I've got rocks in my bed. Underloved, overfed, my girl's gone, so instead I got rocks in my bed. Killing two birds with one stone there, Duke Ellington song, the blues tune, Rocks in My Bed. And I had somebody get mad at me for using that phrase, killing two birds with one stone. Steve, you shouldn't say that. That's violent. Well, maybe. So I should use, was there another expression you can use? Yes, there is, but we don't know it. There is. I think there's a French expression. If Anne-Marie Colette was here, she would know what the comparable phrase is in French. I think they're much more polite and gentle. about their idioms. Okay, well, here in Sedona, I wish I could turn. You can see in the window that the light is just pouring in, and it's just a beautiful day here. It's sunny and probably 65 degrees now. Yeah, and it's going to be over 70 today, I would think. Yeah, so I'm going to be going for a hike today. I'll be here in Sedona until the 12th of December. So I'm going to be doing a lot of these morning broadcasts because I'm playing at night at Dallendeluca for the on a lot 4 nights a week, and I'd rather have the other nights free to do other things. So I'm going to do my broadcast during the day. So look out for that on the emails. I sent out an email this morning, and also coming up December 12th is Frank Sinatra's birth date. I can't tell you exactly how old he's going to be this year. I think it's like 106 or something like that. But I've done many Frank Sinatra tributes over the years, and people seem to like them, so I'm going to do another one. And December 12th, probably throw in some Christmas songs. And I'm kind of undecided as to what time I'll do it. I'm thinking that's a Sunday. So what would be, I'm thinking either 3 in the afternoon or 5 in the afternoon Sedona time, which would be 2 hours later Eastern time. So would you rather have it at 5 o'clock Eastern or 7 o'clock Eastern time? You guys can vote on it if you want. Summer Wind. That's a request song, Summer Wind. Oh, the summer wind came blowing in across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair and walk with me. All summer long we sang a song, and we strolled the golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind. Like days and nights went flying by. The world was new beneath the blue umbrella sky, but softer than Piper man, one day he called to you. I lost you to the summer wind. The autumn wind, the winter winds have come and gone. Still the days, the only days go on and on. Guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end? Fickle friend, summer wind. Oh, the summer wind, the summer wind. Thank you. Anne-Marie Colette from Canada is here. She says hello. I see it. I have to, oh, thank you. She says they had their first snowstorm in eastern Canada yesterday, and there's not much snow left on the ground. And that is in New Brunswick, right? Have you been there? I mean, yeah, it's beautiful country. It's east of Maine. You know, when I was in school, if I was asked in geography class, what is east of Maine, I would say, oh, the ocean. But actually, there's a Canadian province there. Yeah, Anne-Marie, we have a question for you. Shadiac, New Brunswick. Yes, New Brunswick. So we have a question for you, Anne-Marie. We have an English expression called killing two birds with one stone. And some people think that's a violent expression to use, but I think the French have an equivalent to that that's a little more gentler. When you kill two birds with one stone, so how would you say that in French, and how would you translate that French expression into English? I'm sure it's a much nicer expression. Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to play one more song, and thank you all for coming. Oh, une pierre, deux coups. Deux coups. So one stone and two hits. They don't say that it's a bird or what it is. So that is a little better. Yeah. Un pierre, deux coups. Un pierre, deux coups. Une pierre, deux coups. Okay. I'm obviously need a little help with my French pronunciation, so the French do not use the word kill in their expression. So there you go. I was right. Well, thank you all for coming. We're going to be doing another broadcast on, not tomorrow, not Wednesday, but on Thursday, same time, 1 p.m. Eastern. And if you're in the area in Sedona, stop by and you can, like Ron did today, and let me know ahead of time. I have limited seating. I only have seating for 18 or 19 people, and then it'll be full in here. Actually, it's more like 3 people, 3 or 4 might be able to fit in here. But also I'm at Dahlin DeLuca if you're in Sedona. I'm there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday evenings for another 2 weeks. And December 12th, Sinatra tribute. I'm thinking 3 p.m. Let's just call it 3 p.m. Sedona time, which would be 5 p.m. Eastern time. And then I have to decide if I should do a Zoom or should I do what I normally do. Ron, we can talk about that, I guess. Would it be a nice thing to do a Zoom for that? A Zoom quality, but then you have the advantage of people being there, able to interact with it. So we could have the Zoom audience for the Sinatra special. Yeah. Right. And I might have a small cover charge for that. We'll see. I'll have to decide that too. Oh. Oh. Really? I'm an administrator, yeah. I have a Zoom account, yes. Yes. And the Sinatra will have a few. Anne-Marie's asking. Here, I'll put it on the screen. Are you planning to do a Christmas virtual piano bar? Yes, I've been thinking about that. And the Sinatra show on December 12th, which we've decided is 5 p.m. Eastern, is going to. It's a Sunday. Yes, a December 12th Sunday. So we're thinking about doing a Christmas virtual piano bar. I'm not sure when. I might do it like just a couple of days before Christmas. I'm going to be back in Michigan then. So, okay, Christmas virtual piano bar coming up. A date to be determined. We will do a Christmas virtual piano bar. Yes. we've decided that. We just don't have the date. But for sure, Sinatra tribute on December 12th at 5 p.m. Eastern. I'll put that on my website, and I'll be sending out emails. So for the last song of the day, I always pick between the usual two songs, but today I'll just open it up for requests. If anybody has a request for the last song of the day? When Sunny Gets Blue. Well, I'll do the one I usually do. Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. I just think this song just, of course, like American songwriters have to use the word kill or die in their songs. God. Killing me softly with his song. Anyway, but this is every time we say goodbye. Thank you all for coming, and we'll see you Thursday, same time. No virtual piano bar tomorrow, but we'll do it Thursday at the same time. Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Why the gods above me, who must be in the know, think so little of me. When you're near, there's such an air of spring about it. I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song fighting about how strange the change from major to minor. Every time we say goodbye. See you all on Thursday. Thank you all. Thanks, Ron. Thank you, Ron, for joining me and giving me a little boost of energy. It's really nice to have somebody here live. So thank you for that. Thank you all for coming. I don't know where Miles is. I'm going to call Miles and invite him personally to come Thursday. And hope you are all doing well. Do I have a movie that I can play for outro here? I don't know what I have here. I have the Halloween video of the Sedona Halloween dancers. I don't want to play that. Have a wonderful day. Thank you all. I'm going to play a little bit of Mackinac Island swimming during the summer to get you all out of the winter consciousness here back into summer consciousness, at least for a minute. So thank you all. Good night. Good afternoon. Good morning. Whatever it is. Thank you.
If your dad goes in, are you going to go, Rhea?
No.
If your dad goes in, are you going to go, Rhea?
No. It's so cold.
If your dad goes in, are you going to go, Rhea?
No.